Stark Museum of Art. I am here in Gallery 2 with a very special guest. This is Kelly, and Kelly is an art conservator here at the museum. So Kelly, would you like to tell us what you're doing here at the museum and just introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Kelly Ciociola, and I'm an art conservator. I work on objects and architecture, and I've been invited here to work on 2 of the outdoor sculptures, both bronzes, at the museum.
Okay, very cool. So Kelly, just for the viewers, you don't work here at the museum usually. You're a traveling conservator, is that correct?
Correct. So I have a private practice. I'm based out of Nashville, Tennessee, and I work for myself and travel around to different museums. I work with contractors. I work with universities, basically anybody who has art or architecture that they need fixed up.
Wow. So to take it to kind of what you're doing here at the museum, you're restoring bronze sculptures. Why do they need to be restored? Tell me about that.
Conserving bronze sculptures.
Conserving,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so anything that's outdoors requires a level of maintenance, and that's just especially true in an environment like what you have here. It's very hot, it's very humid, you're pretty close to salt water, so all of those factors weigh physically on anything that's outdoors full-time. You wash and wax your car, you have to wash and wax your bronze sculptures as well.
Okay.
So that's all part of it.
So you're washing and waxing the bronze sculptures. So how does that affect how it looks?
Yeah, so again, this is where we get back to artist's intent and what is right for each sculpture. So in the case of Oblivion, you know, that bear is supposed to have a gold, reddish brown patina to him. That's the artist's original intent. A good portion of the sculpture retained that. But at the top, where it received the most weathering from deferred maintenance, it had changed to green, which is not appropriate for that sculpture. So we've actually done some patina work on that to restore that color, and then we'll put the protective coatings on, which will help to retain that color, because that color is part of the piece. And then for Invocation, that sculpture is intended to weather naturally over time, so that green patina is part of the intent of the piece. But it is also in a very harsh environment, so it needs to have a protective coating. So we are removing active corrosion from the surface and then putting a protective coating on it. That'll give it, you know, a few years respite.
Thank you so much for coming and talking to us today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.